I'm the director of the Heaven Project and the founder of the Miracle School. I'd like to introduce you to the miracle that's making it possible for you to have a life and a world that is heaven. Heaven being the highest level of happiness that's possible for you. The miracle is a gift from the Source, the Creator, the intelligence that creates and sustains all of life. It's a gift to all those who are tired of the suffering and the scarcity and the struggle, and who would like to experience the heaven that life was meant to be. The miracle was created by the Source to enable everyone to have everything that they need, and for every life to be nurtured and fulfilled. Sound impossible? Well, it's actually already been done. Thousands of years ago, I established 14 prototype communities that have achieved the heaven of a miracle-based way of life. They've achieved the heaven of total abundance. They've achieved the ability to manifest from the spiritual level of reality to the physical level of reality everything that they need in terms of the material things of their life. So they don't have to work and in onerous jobs. They don't have to farm or manufacture. They just use the science of manifestation that the Source has taught them, and they manifest their food and their clothing and their housing and everything that they need at a material level directly from the spiritual level to the physical level. They've also mastered the art of perfect health. They started out with a society that had ill health like the world that we live in, and they worked with the Source to understand what was the cause of that ill health and to transition into a state of perfect health. That quick turnaround were the seeds of heaven that I gave them. And the seeds of heaven are something like these sunflower seeds that you see here. These sunflower seeds have biological genetic code in them, and when you plant them in a fertile field, they grow to a full crop of sunflowers. But they need the sun and the rain and the right temperatures, and if they're to be raised as a crop, they need the protection and the nurturing of the farmer. And in a similar way, the seeds of heaven that I gave the prototype communities are seeds that have spiritual genetic code rather than biological genetic code, and they needed to nurture these seeds in a spiritual field of heaven, which is an energy field. And when they nurtured that field and they nurtured the seeds, and they brought in the source energies that were the equivalent of the sun and the rain and the right temperatures, then the seeds received what they needed to germinate. And they, like the farmer in the sunflower example, they were careful to protect the seeds of heaven and to work with them so that when they grew to fruition, out of those seeds grew the heaven of their miracle-based way of life. And I told the prototype communities that one day I would return in another lifetime, and I would bring with me the seeds for a universal Made in Heaven community, a community which could enjoy all of the benefits of their communities, but it would be every being throughout the entire creation enjoying that. And that's what I'm doing today. I have come back in this life with the seeds of heaven for a universal Made in Heaven community. And I've brought with me what I call the miracle, which is the most powerful miracle that's powerful enough to enable beings working together with the Source